especially, I've heard a number of different stories about this team with questions like, do you remember what Coach Stanberg said before a certain game? Yeah, I don't think we'll go into it, but I remember. Do you remember how Coach Burton motivated his linemen? Do you remember how Coach Sugars told, or what he told us at halftime of a certain game? And Coach Sugar called Coach Burton and Coach Stanberg and me today, and he wishes all of you the best. And he's sorry he couldn't make it. Bill was our defensive coordinator. We gave up 20 points. He was a fantastic coach, and he would really have liked to have been here. They also told me what I said, or did, or told them about this match. I want to set the record straight on that. To hear these guys talk, we made them walk uphill to school both ways. We were too tough on them, and it was run just like a boot camp. Well, I wanted to go on record and deny all of that. I would imagine that their wives and children and family and friends have heard many of these stories, or tall tales, if that's what you want to call it. I want to set the record straight. Number one, I used to tell the players, and they'll back me up on this. I used to tell the players, if you don't mind, would you please run a lap? Number two, I never yelled at anyone or raised my voice. And number three, I never threw my hat, my headset, or my clipboard. Now that I've set the record straight, I will tell you what I think made this team a great team. Number one, they had an excellent senior class with great leadership. Before I go any further, in 1976, I had been here for 3 years, and I had a record of 14 and 16. And the board president at that time asked me what it took to build a winning program. I didn't have a clue. But I looked him in the eye, and I said, well, I think you need to give a coach 4 years, since I haven't done it in 3. You know what? You believe it. I owe an awful lot to these guys and the 11 seniors that I had in 77. They won a championship, first outright championship in Northwest Conference. They were 8-2, and I had 11 seniors that did a tremendous job. These guys did what all champions want to do, and that's repeat as a champion. And they did that with an undefeated season. So I owe a lot to these guys, or I'd be somewhere else tonight, because I was on thin ice. And they gave me another chance, and fortunately, we ran into some good classes, and in the next 7 years, we went 51 and 19. So these guys just kept it on going. And what was good about these guys is any younger guys that I had after that, I could always point back and say, these guys always did this, or they always did that, and they did what was expected of them, and that's important. Number one, we had an excellent senior class with great leadership. And the key, we had sophomores and juniors make excellent contributions to this team. We had 3 strong classes, both academically and athletically. I think the thing that meant the most, they cared for each other. There wasn't a one of them who wanted to let his teammates down. And they pushed each other to be great, because they had a lot of pride in what they did, nobody wanted to let that team down, and they worked hard and did everything we asked them to do. And the number 5 thing, as I just mentioned, they did everything we asked them to do, and they did it well. A tremendous team. They're successful people because they were successful people in high school who worked hard for the good of all. And I congratulate the 78 undefeated Paulding Panther football team. We're having a reception after the games in the hallway out there, and then we also need to get a team picture of you guys too. So stick around out there, and then we're going to get a team picture, and it looks very much like the picture from '78. You know, some of these guys' age was surprising to me because I had an age of 50. So,